Hey guys, welcome back to Animal Crossing. Sorry for not being extremely energized during this recording because, well, something kind of bad happened in my life last night. I got the news from my sister while I was at work that one of our family dogs passed away, little Oliver, and well, it's never the greatest news to talk about that or talk about that on the channel, but I felt that I did want to at least talk about it for my own sake, just to, have a place to kind of vent about it. Yeah, he was a great dog. He lived a really long life. He lived, I think, like 17 years. I think so. Yeah, he passed away last night, and I got the news while I was just about to get off work, so that was not great, but I did make a little memorial to him because it meant a lot to me. He meant a lot to me. He meant a lot to my family. So, little Oliver Queen. Yep. Named him that while I was still in high school, when Arrow was still airing. So yeah. I don't want to put too much of a downer on the episode, but I don't have a ton of energy. I still wanted to record because I still wanted to get this done, and I feel a little bit better after writing this little message. But either way, I still wanted to be able to play because I still need to get stuff done. I'm just, not extremely energized, and if I sound like I'm not all that sad, well, I'm trying to not show that I'm all that sad. Anyway, I've got this weirdo walking around. I guess he's just here to help me in any kind of way. Maybe I like you now, Tabby. I don't know. Oh, it's frozen. Morning me, wow. Today it's raining and all, so maybe I'll nap till lunch. Actually, on second thought, nah, maybe I won't. So what's going on? I just wanted to say hi, I guess. Oh, right. It's like, oh, right, you don't like me. It's like, yeah, kind of don't. Anyway, I've got quite a bit of mail. Let's see what they're all about. Let's see, I've got one from the HRA, one from Jeremiah, one from Tangy, and a couple from the Oh, actually, I have one from home. It kind of just works out today. Alright, we got the torso of a plesiosaur. For some reason, I hit quit. Place that in there. What does the one from home say? My dear Frozen, remember the year that you fell out of the tree and broke your forearm? Mercy, that tree produced so much fruit that year. Doesn't that strike you as odd? Ah, the memories, love, Mom. It's weird that I got that today. I don't know. Anyway, what was the present that I got? A peach. Okay, well, you guys know that any kind of new fruits that I can get, I am definitely going to use. So, I'm going to plant that, definitely. Anyway, what does Tangy say? Frozen, hi there. I totally tried to read your letter and all, but I just couldn't get it. Was it like some kind of code or something? Or do you not know how to write? See ya, Tangy. I just don't know how to write, Tangy. I don't know why. To Frozen, what was the deal with your letter? Man, if I had a bill for every note I didn't get, I'd have some bills, that's for sure. Could you be a little bit more clear? Take it easy, Jeremiah. Oh boy, they didn't understand a single thing that I wrote them, though then again, I don't remember what I wrote them, so I pretty much wrote them like gibberish in some way, but either way, I'm running around with my waifu uniform, my Ranamon uniform, because, it's just one of those days where we gotta rep the, what's it called? Rep the waifu, really. Kind of a sad day, so gotta make myself feel happier in any kind of way. I don't need to mail anything quite yet. I need to save some letters. But yeah, today is the day that we check and see if we can actually get, and what is it called? A profit on our, what is it called? Turnips? Because it's the last day until they go real bad. I think I got these switched around. It's okay. Got them all in one big go, so it doesn't really matter the order in which I put them down. But yeah, it's just kind of like, if I don't sell today, I don't make any kind of profit, so it's either bust, it's either sink or swim. It's either drip or drop, I tell ya. See, I should probably put the peach tree somewhere memorable. Maybe I'll cut down this tree and then put the peach tree down. This will be Oliver's tree. I will not cut it. I will not cut down the Oliver tree. It's the only way. Let's see. Grab that. Pick this up. And then I'll put this here and bury this. This will be the Oliver tree, to be remembered. Not cutting that thing down. So all these pear trees I still don't need. Alright, well, let's see if Nooks actually decided to increase the price. Or just, I'm just screwed forever. It's like, turnips do not love me. Turnips do not love me. Okay, well, I guess I could sell off a couple of things I have in my inventory. At least, you know, the Plusio model. Yeah, it's a good chunk of change. But it has to turn that all into bell bags. Alright, it's free of charge. Well, at least Nook's a little bit happy today, but let's see what he's actually got in store for us, bell-wise. Or, turnip-wise. Because I need to know the truth. Okay. What you got? Turnip prices are... Ah, God, look at how bad that is. I'm selling it less than half. I mean, there's no other way I can go about it, so it's not like I can... You know... It's not like I can avoid this. I just need to give up, I guess. Sometimes, you just gotta give up. And I don't enjoy that fact. I don't enjoy it. It's just a bad day in general, I guess. But I'll grab all my turnips and sell them anyway. Man, I'm selling at less than 50% of the price that I bought all these turnips for. So it's like, god damn. Joan is like conspiring against me with Nook. It's just like they've been tricking me into buying these things. And then they make no money. They, in fact, lose me a massive amount of money. And it's like, why does it have to be this way? Why can't you just buy them at a good rate? Oh, boy. Just not had good luck, I tell ya. Not had good luck lately. Alright, let's see. What you got? I need to sell them all. Because I need to get rid of them. Or else I'm just losing out on money completely. I don't know how much it's gonna make. Probably not all that much. Yeah, 21,000. It's much less than I actually bought the entire stock for, so it's like, come on. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to find a different way of making money. Turnips just are not making me any kind of money. But I did learn. I already knew of a kind of a very lucrative way of making a massive amount of money. The problem is we need like a very specific like situation to happen. I think I was talking about it last episode, but I figured out what that very specific situation is. And I believe that our town does have that very specific situation to make loads of money. Make massive amounts of money. I would count it as some kind of exploit, but at the same time, it's kind of intended game mechanics working as intended, but just being mass-produced. So you're going to have to see what I'm going to do today, but it's going to involve our yandere friend Tangy. And her not knowing what the fuck I wrote her. I don't know why they think all of my letters are intelligible. They are probably some of the most basic letters a person would ever get in their entire lives. Since they're mostly, like, harassment-based. Oh, boy. Damn. I bought them all for, like, 99,000. And I got, like, maybe 40,000 back. Like, I made a massive loss this week. And it's not great. Boy golly, it is not great. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. Can't understand a man if you don't live what he live. Alright, so let's see. I should probably go ahead and make a payment on my house. We've got a 30,000 bell. We've got a 30,000 bell. Okay. So I'm going to try and make a payment on the house. A small payment. Small payment. I would say maybe a pretty large payment, I would say. So I've got currently to get down to 999. Because I do want this bell marker to be at exactly 999. 99,999. So from here, we need to do, let's see, if we were to pay if I were to try and add these bells together, this would be 60,000. So 60,000. So I need to get this down to the point at which I have, like, 39,999. 39,999. Okay, that makes sense. I just did some quick math in my head, but it works out. Yeah, but if I want to talk a little bit about Oliver, he had lived very long life, very long life. He was, he only had one eye. When we adopted him, he only had one eye, so yeah, he could see completely. He didn't see the best in the world, but he saw pretty damn well. But as time went on, he had quite a bit of troubles, but we were just lucky to have him for as long as we did. Because he did have some problems, some health problems that we couldn't really address all the way, but we had done as much as we could to try and, you know, help him and stuff. And I think we gave him the best life ever, because he was like a street dog for a very long time, and then, you know, he was found by, like, whatever rescue he was brought in by, and my mom had adopted him because my mom was having, like, you know, some troubles and stuff, and she just needed some kind of companionship to help out, and Oliver helped a lot. He helped a lot. So, I'm very grateful to that dog. Alright, so let's see. We've got 99,999 bells. So now we can implement the trick. So the idea is to have a villager that has a peppy personality in the same, like, plot as a villager, just any kind of villager. And the only villager in our town that has a peppy personality is actually Tangy. We got pretty lucky in the fact that Tangy is actually in the same acre as Anchovy. So the two of them being in the same exact plot actually makes this trick work correctly. The problem is, we have to work with some invisible values that you may not even, you know, be aware of. Oh shit, I should probably find the money rock. Because I was like, oh shit, I should buy the items that are from Nook's store today. But I don't think I'll be able to. He had a harp. And, what was it? Didn't he have, like, a pet bird in there? Technically, you don't need 999. You just need quite a bit. Oh, I just broke that flower. Anchovy, you need to be back home. Anchovy, you need to be home. Alright. So he got a little pet bird. And then a harp. So I guess maybe I'll buy these. I do need to have items in my inventory. It's like a bird cage, but it doesn't have an actual bird in it. It's just like a fake bird. Fake bird, please. And I think, like, Pearl had offered me a harp, like, a couple days ago, and then I just turned it down because it was, like, 48,000 bells or something like that in order to buy it, and I was like, not doing that at all. Waste of money. Anyway, I just needed items in my inventory, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look back at home and see which ones I can drop off, and then which ones I can take up in order for this trick to work. Though the fact that Anchovy is not at his house and he's actually wandering around Nook's store does complicate the process just a little bit. I'm gonna pick up this fan. I don't really want it. I'm gonna drop the harp because I do like instruments, and if I, like, hump it. Oh, that's funny. When I hump it, it makes the Digimon theme song, our town theme. What is this item? I forget because I can't see it. It is the Angler Trophy. Don't think I really want it. I want the bird cage a little more. Let's see, where's the bird cage? There it is. This will be little Oliver. Little red cardinal. I don't know why, but it will be. I guess I accidentally picked up the stereo system. I need to put that back down. I need the stereo system. That thing is really cool. Yeah, it's kind of weird the way it's now put, but, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, we need to go back to the plot where, yeah, all of our turnips are gone. I don't know if we'll be doing any more turnips due to the fact we've got such bad luck with them. I need to go to the plot where Tangy lives. You know, I may be in a relationship with Anka, but like I guess Tangy is my new friend. Rain and Frozen. That is one wacky combo if you ask me. It's like juice and mints. Am I the mints? Alright then. Then again, like cold rain is kind of, common, I guess. That would also frozen rain is known as snow, my friends. So yeah. Anyway, what's up? Entertain me. Hey, you know the gyroid in front of your house, Frozen? I thought of a brilliant way to earn money with it. Want to hear it? I know it already. You think you're so smart, don't you, baby? Well, that's fine. I'll tell you anyway. So you go and leave anything you want to sell to your friends with your gyroid as usual. Now, you usually put the market price on it, right? Well, here's the thing. Try setting the price a little higher, like 10,000 bells. That way, if your friend doesn't know the fair price of your stuff, you might be able to pull a little profit. Maybe not. I mean, you might not be able to sell it at all. It's really harping on the fact that my friends would not know the cost of anything. But at the same time, like, I don't have anybody else playing the save file. Good morning. Hey, did you want something? So, the exploit here is, that you need to repeatedly talk to your peppy villager. You need to make them, like you a lot. The way to raise friendship... Let's see. Like the way to raise friendship is to talk to, oh boy. Gotta keep asking. Just gotta keep doing it. Yes, right. That's not quite it. I'm not giving up. Let's do a paradiddle. I don't know what this, like, entire thing looks like, Tangy. You're, like, telling me to go through a maze that doesn't exist. Can we stop? Can we stop? I don't think we're getting out of this maze, Tangy. If I just mash buttons and keep pressing right, will it let me out at some point? I don't know, man. Please let me out. There we go. We did it. Found the way to the end of the maze. I knew you could help me, Frozen. Thanks. So yeah, the only real, like, the best way to raise friendship, like, really quickly, is to repeatedly talk to your villagers. So, what we're trying to do... Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. No, I'm lying, I don't. Okay, good. Sorry about lying, too. Jeez. But the best way to raise their villagers' happiness is by talking to them repeatedly, just asking them to talk and stuff. And we need to max out our peppy villagers' friendship. The water level in the NU never changes. Shouldn't the water get all muddy and dirty after the rain? Never noticed any difference, ever. I guess the river washes away all the dirty rainwater really quickly, so that's neat. I don't know if we'll be able to pull off the entire exploit today. Mostly just because we need to make Tangy like us a lot. But the plan is to have Tangy... do you really like yourself in that outfit? It doesn't wow me. Aw, I gotta say, this white ring shirt will look much better on you. I'm not even kidding. You know what? I'll give it to you for free. Then you can try it on someday. I'll take it, because I need items. Wow, great choice. I just know that this white ring shirt will make you look 10 times cuter. I think my Randomon shirt is cute enough. I think it looks much cuter than whatever shirt you're going to be giving me. Then again, I think the white ring shirt is the same exact clothes that you are currently wearing. So, yeah, I don't think I want to wear what you're wearing. I'm sorry. On days like this, the best thing to do is to go back inside and curl up in a blanket. I'm just going to keep talking to you. Repeatedly talking to you. I think the max value that's hidden from you in the game is like 125 or 130 friendship. So you would technically have to speak to your, like, you know, peppy villager like 130 times in order to max out their friendship, which could take a very long time. With the knowledge that Anchovy's not even in the correct acre right now, I don't think we're going to be able to pull off the entire thing anyway, so I'm not completely sure, but what needs to happen is that we need to have our peppy villager at, like, max happiness, and we need them to, like, repeatedly talk with the other villager that's in the acre. So it's like we need to trap them in order for them to, like, want to speak to each other repeatedly. And there's a way to force them to speak to each other, like an insanely, like, insanely quickly, and that's by running off screen and then running back screen and all that stuff. So the plan is to trap Tangy and Anchovy into a ring so that they're forced to talk together like repeatedly. The problem is you have to kind of like make like a trap for them. It's like we're trapping our villagers. So yeah, it's like it's gonna be a confusing little process. Hell, I might want to do that off screen like tomorrow or something. But it's like, I don't know. Like if I were to try and trap her right now, I accidentally pulled up a bell bag. I didn't mean for that to happen, but you know. But the plan is to use your shovel to like dig like a little trap for them. So I think I might want to actually use the axe to like go ahead and make the trap a little easier. Let me see. I did not want that, but thank you for doing that. The plan is to try and like force them into a hole. The problem is getting them in that hole. There we go. A little bit of a hole. The problem is we have to get them in there and like trapped forever, which is going to be quite a problem. No, go in there. I did not want to speak to you. But okay, I need to speak to you anyway to increase your friendship. Listen here, Frozen. I'm not just here to entertain you, you know. I'm so sure. Like this. So now, Tangy is technically trapped. And I can technically, like, just keep her here for quite some time. Trapped horribly. Which would be kind of interesting to do. Hell, it would make talking to her much easier. Do you know the Tokakate? That guy's eyebrows are so thick. It's like somebody drew them on with a... Oops. Never mind. I was actually just thinking out loud. But yeah, then the other idea would be to get Anchovy back here. And then try and get him, like, either in this position or in this position. The problem is that Tangy is, like, liable to walk out in this situation. So the plan is, like, to try and get, like, I don't know, maybe Anchovy, like, one space away from her, like, so that they walk into each other, and then I trap them in so that they cannot walk any further out. And then the more they talk, the more likely the peppy villager is to get the happy emotion. And whenever they get the happy emotion, they have a chance of doing something very interesting. They have the chance to buy, like, an object in your inventory for a very large sum of money. So that's the idea. Wow, you're really zooming along today. You know, I'm not going to take it easy in this rain, Tangy. It's a sad day for me. Say, Frozen, how about the way I talk? Do you like it? No one else in this village ever says baby. Well, that's not completely true. So it makes me feel all weird saying it all the time. Can you do me a favor? Can you maybe think of a better phrase that sounds for me? Leave it to me. I've got one. Thanks. You go ahead and think of something cool to say. Well, you're a yandere. What do yanderes say? I don't know. Fuck me, please? Fuck me, please? That'd be funny. I think I'm allowed to use swears. Hopefully this phrase actually sticks. I'm just gonna remove all spaces and then just do fuck me, please. Fuck me. Okay, so we can't use swears. I've got an idea. Sex now? Well, I guess sex now does sound pretty hip. I like it already. I'm gonna start saying it all the time from now on. Sex now. I don't know. No, you're stuck in a hole. You're gonna have sex with a hole, damn it. That's interesting. I'm guessing it's... You're... What? You again. You're worse than the cold I had... that I had just won't go away. Sex now! Hey, did you want something or what? Sex now? She is very thirsty. Then again, she is orange juice. Hey, you know what I realized last time I played with my Ness? You know how you can use the control pad to play? Well, it turns out you can use the control stick, too. Makes my old games feel like new. Sex now! She's very demanding. She is very demanding. But I guess the more you speak to a villager, the more likely they are to ask for, like, a phrase for them to use and stuff like that. So that's interesting. Either way, with Anchovy not in the area, we can't actually do this. So we need to, like, actually find a point at which they will both come out of their rooms and, like, you know, stay around. So I need them to not walk off. I need them to stay here and, you know, do nothing. And then if we walk away from the, oh, crud. There is a cliff here, so that might make it a little bit tougher. As you can see, when I transitioned screens, she still stayed here. The thing is, like, you have to go, like, 7 spaces out, but no further to actually get the villagers to actually speak. So if you go any further than that, it'll deload the holes. Like, if we go this direction, like, go this far, we've already gone too far. So if we go back and see Tangy, she's released from her holes. So, yeah, that'll be the strategy. The problem is, like, this day is just not the right day, and I didn't play at the correct time. There's supposed to be because each villager has, like, a very, what do you call it, strict schedule that they follow. You need to have, like, that very strict schedule, like, kind of not memorized, but, like, you have to know about it in order for it to work out. Also, I'm just not going to do the money rock today, since I'm going to be doing the exploit tomorrow. Anyway, Jeremiah, what do you need?
Morning. I was completely crashed out, and I kept hearing this noise, and I couldn't stay asleep. It was this rain. How incredibly lame. Is it so much to ask for at least to have for the morning to be clear, knee-deep? So, what'd you need?
Let's talk.
Hey, Frozen, it may not look like it, but I'm actually really good at swimming. Honest. Yeah, it's hard to believe, I know, but everyone used to call me a femin. I was awesome, knee-deep. What do you think of that, Frozen? Crazy, huh? You believe me?
Of course.
Woohoo, yeah, score. I totally fooled you. I fooled you up real good. Frozen, did you honestly think I could be a femin? Anything that requires physical effort? Dude, I'm just happy to be able to tie my own shoes.
That's good to know. Hello there. Good morning. Or, not that good a morning. It's been pouring since dawn. Depressing, don't you think? But now that I ran into you, it's pretty hard to stay depressed. So, you must have some reason for coming to see me, right? Let's talk. I've gotten real into gardening lately. It's really rewarding. See, I grow flowers and cherry trees on the land that no one's using. All you do is dig a hole and bury the seeds in the ground. It's simple. I mean, that's what I've been doing, so don't take my credit, damn it. But either way, I've talked to everybody I want to talk to today. I guess I could talk to Pearl and Croissant. Though I don't know if I really want to do... Oh, there's Pearl, damn. Speak of the devil. Ah, it's you. Hello. You certainly seem to be quite chipper in the morning. You don't mind the rain. By the by, did you need something?
Just hanging.
Hey, Frozen. I like to keep myself abreast of the latest news, you know? All the important stuff like who's dating who and who's mad at who and who's... Well, you get the idea. Do you ever notice that stuff?
Yeah.
Of course you do. Who doesn't? I'm sure you're just dying to know what's going on. For example, I've heard from a good source that you'll never be as nearly as popular as I am. You know, just between us, Pete and Pelly seem pretty serious. I mean, you've already said all this dialogue. So, I do not really care. Who's next? Me and Anka. So, yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, you'll never get this human deep. Oh, boy. Don't want to speak to you. You'll make my day even worse, damn it. Alright, well, I don't really want to talk to Croissant because I don't want to do his voice right now just because I'm not into it. But either way, I think we're going to end this episode here, so sorry if this episode was kind of a downer, but I just wanted to give a little bit of a memorial to my little buddy. So, yeah, next time on Animal Crossing, hopefully we can actually pull off that exploit and make some money.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix, the Epsilon Sage, Spirit Rosewolf. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!